This is my steak and omelette meal prep that I make while I'm cutting. In this video, I'll be showing you the easiest recipe for high protein, low fat, low carb meal prep. Yo, it's Ice and welcome back to Ice Aki's Kitchen. Now today we are making a 3-ingredient meal prep, optionally 4 ingredients, but we're going to show you the 3, you can choose the 4th. So the first is your rice, or in this case I'm using red lentils. Now red lentils, I'll show you the comparison. I'm going to show you the side-by-side nutrition of the red lentils versus the brown rice. So the brown rice, fat 1.3 grams, saturated fat 0.3 grams, and carbs 35 grams per 100 grams of rice. And with the lentils, 0.7, 0.1, and 16.9. So pretty much half of the fat, carbs, and saturates in the red lentils. And hear this, protein 8.1 grams, 3.2 grams. It's a no-brainer. This right here. Ingredient number 2, we've got a kilogram of lean steak beef mince. So it's 5%. I don't think they do lower. They might do it 2%, but I think at that point it's going to taste minging. Third, we've got some eggs. So we're going to scramble up some eggs. So pretty much I'm making like a play on steak and eggs. Instead of chips, we've got lentils or your rice, your choice. And instead of steak, it's beef mince. Start, we're going to get the rice on with your lentils. Then we're going to just chuck the beef, chuck the eggs, scramble the pair of them, and then we throw it all together. Easy. 3 ingredients. The optional 4th ingredient is onion. Onion mixed around with your beef. It just adds a little bit of something. So I'm going to be putting that in. You don't need to. But yeah, we're going to get to cooking. Okay, so we're going to start with our lentils. Now the lentils work slightly different in comparison to rice, in the sense that rice is normally a 3-to-1 in terms of expansion, but with this, it goes 30 grams of uncooked lentils turns into 80 grams of cooked lentils. So for 8 portions of food, we want to have around 300 grams of uncooked lentils. Bloody brilliant ASMR. Into our pan of water, we're going to add some salt. Salt just helps it boil. We just take those, pour them in. Next, we chop the bottom of our onion in half this way. What you then want to do is cut twice horizontally through the onion, making sure you get quite close but not all the way to the root. You can then make little chips like this. And then to dice, simply hold the end and run your knife through it. And then you get some rough chunks. Perfect. And we're just going to chuck them straight on the pan and get them nice and just golden. Then we're going to get these two, open them and chuck them in the pan. Okay, so those onions look good. So we're just going to chuck on our mincemeat and mix that about. Now we're going to go in with some eggs. So we're going to go for 6 scrambled eggs. Now I'm going to give you my secret tip to getting shell out. If you're like me and you crack eggs awfully and get shell everywhere, the secret to getting shell out is using the shell. You literally just use that shell as a spoon and it like sticks. See how it's like stuck to the inside? You do that with all your shells. You get your shells out no problem at all. Once everything was done cooking, all we had left to do was equally distribute it. Now that just seems to be something that I cannot manage to do. Equal distribution just doesn't work. I end up putting a big heap in one, a tiny heap in the oven and having to just chuck them around and mix them all around and make sure that they're getting somewhat equal in each. But we did that, and then in terms of our egg, well, we decided that 6 eggs wasn't going to be enough for 8 portions, so we just put 4 portions with eggs, 4 portions with those little balls of spinach. So I guess one will be our lunch, one will be our second lunch, whichever order, but we'll just have those across the 4 days. So one with egg, one with spinach across the 4 days. This is how I meal prep. Now this will last me 4 days. It's about this much stuff in each portion. Now's the part we've all been waiting for. Bit of mincemeat, bit of egg. It tastes like a Cornish pasty. That is so strange. That is so strange. But yeah, that is how I meal prep for the coming days. Give it a try. If you want to give it a try, this is for cutting. If you want to do it for bulking, each 2 pots is like 1 meal. So you'd have this for 1 meal, this for 1 meal. So this would last you for 2 days. Just double the recipe. Each pot would have double. Again, then it's going to last you for your 4 days. So when I'm bulking, I'll get some bulking meal preps out. But this is my cutting meal prep. Give it a try. And yeah, hope you enjoy it.